132 Mercer Street, located in the heart of Princeton's Mercer Hill Historic District, known as much for the picture-perfect homes as well as for its location in a very close stroll-to-town sidewalked community. This home was built in 1830 and moved to its current location in 1860. The only sense of that history you'll get is looking at the inside, because once walking through the door, you have a renovation that occurred 2 years ago where the owners, with a very contemporary flair and very much a European aesthetic, created what is essentially a brand new home. At one point, all of the flooring here in the first level was removed in order to put in new beams supporting both the first level as well as the second level. The basement structure, the foundation, was lowered by 12 inches, giving greater height to the basement. And so essentially, this home stands on new footings. So for an interior that is essentially brand new, this historic home has wonderful spaces throughout. Starting with the living room here, you will find features that are very warm and inviting, such as the wood-burning fireplace, quarter-sawn white oak flooring that has a zebra pattern in its grain that's very unusual and very unique. The dining room is holiday-sized. Many people would use it as a family room in conjunction with the library that's beyond, and then use the current living room for dining, but it's spaced with great flexibility. The technology in this home is through the roof, which is an anomaly when you're really talking about a historic home, but it has a gigabyte internet throughout, with Ethernet ports accessible in most every room of the house, all of the outlets being equipped as well with USB ports for all of the technical features that you have today. The kitchen is simply a dream, starting with a solid stone countertop on this oversized island, professional appliances, both with the Wolf 6-burner cooktop grill in between, with warming lights above, and the professional Sub-Zero line refrigerator. There are 3 sinks, one here on the island for vegetables, one over on the bar, and then the main sink is a farm sink at the rear of the house. The fixtures, in terms of the light fixtures, the faucets, all of the hardware on the cabinetry hail from England. The sinks are from France, and the lovely backsplash is Italian tile, sourced from a provider in New York City. The wine refrigerator on the island over in this area by the coffee bar accommodates 144 bottles. It's dual climate controlled, and it has a humidor in its center. A very large coat closet that acts as a mud room and then access down to the basement. So now we'll see the results of lowering the basement by 12 inches. It created a wonderful space that allows for the use of a family room on the lower level. The current residents call it their cinema, which is a very fun area with the movie theater seats. It does have as well a crawl area that goes beneath the family room or beneath the library that is upstairs, providing lots of additional storage. And then the utility room with all of the pertinent things of laundry and furnace, the UPS system for all of the technology behind this door. Additional storage in a closet here, and then over on this side we have access to the Bilco doors, which permit the bringing of all sorts of things into the house from outside without traipsing through the house. Heading back up stairs, we will see that on the first level you have a very conveniently located powder room in the back corner of the house, which provides access for all of your guests during the times that you're entertaining. And then on the second level, all of the family bedrooms. The owner's suite is here at the top of the stairs, having a cedar closet just behind the entry door, and then a full-sized walk-in closet over on the opposite corner. As with all of the closets in the house, they are lighted and they have the Alpha organization system from the Container Store, allowing you to customize it to whatever your needs are. In the bath, the ensuite, here in the owner's suite, the floor appears to be marble, but it is actually hand-painted tile, porcelain tile from Italy, which is considered to be a bit more durable. And then there's a towel rack on the wall, as well as access to electric embedded within the inside of the cabinet. The family bath, centrally located off of a hall, contains a claw-fitted tub that's Victorian Albert and is a 3-piece suite. The second of the bedrooms is an ensuite as well, very amply sized, and like most of the spaces throughout the house, boasts tons of natural light with this corner bay window, and then on the opposite side providing cross light, an additional window as well. In the ensuite, you have marble surrounds both on the floor as well as the tile wall surrounding the tub. So the final 2 bedrooms on the second floor, completing the family's residential quarters, are 2 along the front side of the house, one with a very comfortable appointments and the closet in the corner, which boasts the same Alpha system that we have seen in all the other bedrooms. Across the hall, having its own walk-in, is the smallest of the 4 bedrooms on the second floor, which the current owners are using as an office. And here on the 3rd floor, in a space that spans the entire width of the house, you have a very multifaceted, in terms of use, area that could be used to accommodate guests. The current family is using as an office, or I have referred to it most often as an upper level family room. It does have a counterbalance access to the rooftop in the event that need ever arose for gaining or making an exit from the 3rd floor. So the most recent update to 132 is this incredible bluestone porch and patio with the wrought iron railing. It leads to one of 2 patios that in the rear, one here close to the house and one extended in the garden. A highlight of this garden is the incredible mature dawn redwood, which is one of the highlights of Marquand Park just across the street, and one at the same time that park was designed was planted on these grounds. At the rear of the grounds, you will find a studio that is attached to the garage. So at the rear of the home, you find a studio that has been amply equipped with internet, the same high speed that you have within the house, because fiber optic network or wiring goes from the house out to this area. The studio has incredible bamboo flooring on its base. It is heated, and wonderful doors providing total light to the outside and views of nature. So thank you for taking this tour of 132 Mercer Street, a historic home where modern technology of the 21st century combines with the aesthetics of nearly 2 centuries ago.